Media Home presents the News Hour at 10 with Arnab Goswami.
A 90-minute journey from southwest Delhi to Noida is completed in 5.5 hours. A 30-minute journey from the airport to central Delhi is completed in 2.5 hours. If you're traveling from Gurugram to Connaught Place, you would have wasted 4.5 hours of your life on a journey that usually takes little over an hour. Delhi was jammed today. It's now embarrassing, and here is how its citizens paid for it.
I am standing at the Lodi Road, which is a VIP area, and you can see the situation here. It's getting difficult for people to cross this particular road because it's submerged in water. People are facing a lot of difficulties.
I stuck half an hour actually because of this waterlog. It was traffic over there. Whom to complain? Actually, we don't know. The public don't know whom to approach.
We have been asking to authorities that what solutions they have come across to these many problems. Those are, erupting in New Delhi, but no answers, no solutions to this very problem.
जिस सड़क पर पानी भरा हो, सड़क जाम हो, वह रोड जिस एजेंसी है उसका नाम ले लीजिए, हम मानने को तैयार हैं. एक भी सड़क पर 1 घंटे बाद पानी हमारी किसी सड़क पर दिखाएं, हम रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी लेंगे, हमसे साफ भी करेंगे, गलती भी मानेंगे.
I asked PWD Minister of Delhi, Satyendra Jain, that so much inconvenience is being caused to people. What is the government doing? Isn't this shirking of responsibility to just put it on Delhi Traffic Police?
मैंने पहले ही बताया था, दिल्ली का ड्रेनेज सिस्टम प्लान्ड ही नहीं है और हैवी रेन के लिए डिजाइन नहीं किया गया.
You guys all deserve an award for being able to get here today. I don't know if you came in boats or amphibious vehicles of some kind, but I salute you.
You're watching the News Hour at 10, debate number 2 on Times Now, Super Prime Time.
All right, with us tonight, with Delhi citizens Advaita Kala, Vimlendu Jha, who's also an environmentalist, R.K. Mishra, president of the Navbharat Democratic Party from Bangalore, Ashwini Kakkar, concerned citizen, CEO Mercury Travels, joining us from Mumbai, Bijon Mishra, consumer voice tonight. Manu Bhatnagar, director of INTAG, the Indian National Trust for Art and Cultural Heritage, seems to be backing the AAP on this one. I don't know why. Sabha, there are 2 reasons Arvind Kejriwal owes an explanation to the people of this country tonight, people of Delhi. One, for the state of Delhi today. Second, the sex scam. Why is he even there as Chief Minister? He doesn't want to answer these questions. Arun Bhatia says, don't blame the AAP. I don't know why. Raman Malik says, don't blame the BJP. Spokesperson of the BJP. I don't know why.
I have not said that. I've said nothing. I have not said that.
Well, let me start with you then. Arun Bhatia.
Sir, मैंने कब बोला है don't blame the AAP?
No, see, the irrigation. First point is, and let me make a couple of introductory points. Taxpayer pays taxes, right? And they pay monetarily. What do you get? Delhi contributes 53% of the total income tax collected in the country, right? Along with one other state of Maharashtra, which means people in Delhi are among the highest taxpayers in the country. Delhi and Mumbai. Why should Delhi citizens suffer the most? 91,247 crores, and I want to play the pictures right now as I say this. Some of the most dramatic pictures of how are the people of Delhi, what are they getting out of it? They pay 91,247 crores collected in taxes from the people of Delhi, and this is what happens in Delhi. Delhi government collects 20,000 crores in VAT from traders in the city. This is what people get. The majority of the population in middle class. Government expects to collect taxpayer money of 46,739 crores, and that's what the taxpayers do. They scramble for their life after being stuck in a bus. This is so unbelievable. And the most unbelievable part is Bijon Mishra, nobody takes responsibility for it. Not one of these people take responsibility for it. They will pass the buck, laugh it off and move on. Bijon Mishra, open the debate, let's start. Bijon Mishra.
Arnab, you have not added the wastage of manpower, productivity and losses which have occurred today. You see the amount of harassment the people have gone through. People have not been able to attend their office. Appointments have been cancelled. You
Debate is
heard,
open.
you know, you heard what the senior political representative US had to say about India. You see, nobody wants to be accountable.
The problem
nobody wants to take. Nobody wants to say that I have failed. And I resign. And I don't want to.
Ashwini, go on.
So you know, Guru Gram has today become Guru Jam.
Yeah, well said, well said.
I think, you know, when we started, we were talking about comparing our large cities to Shanghai. We did not envisage that we are going to become Venice. We did not want. What the hell is going on?
Nobody's
going to unbelievable. The taxpayers paying money. We are all trying very, very hard to
taking the people for a right to all right, opening the phone lines.
How long?
Raman Malik.
How long can we
Raman Malik.
Raman
Malik, someone take responsibility, please. You're there from the BJP. You take responsibility for this zero preparation, negligible contingency measures. People suffer. What if people had died out there?
Person for BJP Haryana, Arnab.
Yes. You're responsible. You're responsible.
Yes.
You feel responsible.
See, government of the day is always responsible, irrespective of who has done whatever. Government of the day is always questioned, and I'm here to answer your things. Let me tell you on the onset, the kind of pouring that happened today and the way things got cleared within 2 to 3 hours.
Oh, come on, Vimlendu Jha. You're giving yourself a certificate.
And 500 crores was lost in one day. 500 crores of effort of just GDP of the nation lost in one day.
Listen, 1500 police personnels, almost 500 to 700 people from the municipalities and other things.
R.K. Mishra.
Entire RSO team.
R.K. Mishra.
The entire system. The entire my local unit of the BJP, they were all on the road serving people. So stop calling this.
Stop giving yourself a certificate. You are not doing anyone a favor.
When we were there supporting even at 12 o'clock in the night.
Sir, 50 crores is
you were on the TV last time when Gurgaon flooded, and you gave all excuses. I would like to know from the last time when Gurgaon flooded and you came and gave all the data on the TV, what Gurgaon government or Haryana government has done since then till today to make sure Gurgaon is better. Throwing BJP cadre and people and
so be
police
patient
and all that is
listen to what our government has done.
One minute. We have no time to be patient.
Would you be interested to listen, or would you keep a monologue on?
Okay, can you be patient without tax?
No. Enough of calling people are responsible.
No, 1 minute. Let me just. People are going
please be ready to listen. No. You listen now. 1,500 police constabulary is on, inclusive of the commissioner, deputy commissioner, joint commissioner.
By shouting, you can do nothing. No. You can fix. You have to fix the dam.
By doing a monologue and always accusing the government.
You don't know how to do city.
No. I was stuck in a traffic jam in Delhi for 3.5 hours.
So what? Good, experience it a little bit more.
Oh, wow.
A little bit more.
Interesting. What are you doing in Delhi?
Bijan.
No, but let me put things straight. Arnab, let me put things straight. I'm not over here for a monologue. If you want answers, I'm there to give it.
I am simply telling you that Mr. Raman Malik, Mr. BJP spokesperson, please wait. People are angry. I'm opening up the lines tonight. 1 second.
By saying that you will fix the cities.
One second.
Completely failed. A smart city has become a joke. All these big cities need 50,000, 100,000 crores. You are giving some 500 crores for 5 years for smart cities. It's a joke. I don't think Prime Minister realizes the seriousness of our cities.
That's Gurgaon.
Beijing and Shanghai and Tokyo are the lifeline of those countries. And our Bombay, Delhi, Bangalore and Calcutta and Chennai and Hyderabad, they are dead.
A national problem.
What you guys, you don't understand how this economy works?
It's a national problem. You don't.
What are you doing?
Okay.
You don't know how to run the cities.
Can I answer?
You do politics. You don't know how to run the cities. Get professionals to run the cities. You can't make one flyover. You can't fix the drains. What can you do?
Listen, my simple submission here.
Instead of politicians, get some experts to do
If you
things.
keep a monologue, you would never get an answer.
India
and the
is rich
frustration
enough.
inside would
India
not come
is
out.
rich enough to fix our cities.
I can come over to you.
India is rich enough
I
to
can
fix our
come over
cities.
to you and you
guys
can
have
take
no
all your
focus on
frustration out on me.
Raman Malik, Raman and RK, 1 minute. Raman and RK, I'm sorry if I'm going to be simplistic about it. Raman Malik, stop. And let me tell you today, that if you say you waited for 3.5 hours in a jam, I'm sorry, I don't mean to be rude, but I'm damn happy you did. Politicians like you should be stuck in jams for a very long time. You should experience the worst of civic amenities. You should be out there on the roads, and Raman Malik, you should be on top of a bus trying to save your life, holding on to a rope, trying to get on a bridge. Then you will know what people of this country go through. So don't test people's patience. I want Advaita to come on the debate. Phone lines are buzzing behind.
I travel in state road transport.
Advaita on the debate.
You don't.
Advaita.
I travel in state road transport. You
Advaita,
don't.
please. Advaita. We've seen what's happened. Nobody's taking responsibility. And that's what's making people more angry tonight. Advaita.
You don't. None of the panelists here would be doing so.
Raman Malik, be careful of what you say. Advaita.
I think it's just depressing enough to hear this.
I'm very careful. You tell me how many times in the last 6 months have you travelled by the state transport?
Last Sunday. Thank you very much. Now let's continue. You want to know? I travelled in a BEST bus. Happy? Now move on. Take a chill pill. Yes, Advaita, please continue.
I travel in a Haryana Roadways bus from here to Chandigarh.
So relax. Don't give me that argument, right? Okay? Don't give me that argument. Don't try it with me. Thank you.
So don't give me that. You should be this politician and that politician.
Advaita, please. Now calm down.
Put a simple yardstick on everybody.
Advaita, go ahead.
I really don't know what to say, Arnab. How can one even contribute as a citizen to this kind of a discussion? I mean, when politicians are so acerbic, they're so aggressive, they're attacking you, how do you even make any contribution to a discussion like this except wait for the next time? I mean, this happens over and over again. This happens across the country. There is no accountability. There is no way forward. There's nothing at all. And then we come on a show like this and get subjected to this kind of, I think, verbal abuse, really. You know, because what is the bottom line? Do citizens have to start suing state governments and saying that this is what we essentially hired you for and you're not delivering on this? I mean, you in Delhi, for example, I mean, the rates of chikungunya have gone up, dengue has gone up. I mean, this is prevalent, this is current right now. When we know this kind of waterlogging can lead to more such cases, it's not only a matter of inconvenience or traffic snarls, it's also a health issue. And there's nothing that comes from it.
No, and Kejriwal, what is he doing? I mean, Arun Bhatia and Manu Bhatnagar, I am told, Mr. Manu Bhatnagar, that you support Kejriwal on this. I don't know if that's the case. But I think Kejriwal should issue an unconditional apology to everyone who has suffered today. I mean, he's directly responsible. Drama will not help Mr. Bhatnagar. He does a lot of drama. He's an expert at drama. But does drama save the people of Delhi? Does drama lead to governance? This is the classic example. There are visuals, Mr. Bhatnagar, of people pushing their vehicles in streams of water, people asking for help after being stuck for hours in traffic jams. The entire city is paralyzed. People are saving their life. And Kejriwal says, I will make Delhi a world-class city. This is what Kejriwal does. This is Kejriwal governance. And where is the sense of accountability of Kejriwal on all of this?
Yeah, Arnab, if I can say something now.
Yes.
See, I don't know where you've got this information that I'm supporting Mr. Kejriwal on this. We do not support any particular
You blame Kejriwal for this. You blame Kejriwal.
Look, I would not blame him entirely.
Why wouldn't you?
I would not blame
Why
him
wouldn't
entirely.
you? Why wouldn't you?
Very clearly. The problem.
No, why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you? No, sorry, Mr. Bhatnagar. I believe in fixing political responsibility. 1 minute. I believe in fixing political responsibility. I don't believe in mincing my words. I don't want to make politicians happy. I want to make them more accountable because I want to make them more uncomfortable because I want them to make it more accountable. My question to you is, the Irrigation and Flood Control Department is directly under the AAP government. So AAP has to be directly blamed. Why are you not willing to stick your neck on that?
No.
No, what's
because the Irrigation and Flood Control Department has got almost nothing to do
Come
with
on,
the waterlogging
come on,
problems which
come on,
take
sir.
place. Listen,
Sir,
no.
come on, sir.
Yeah,
The
please
irrigation
listen to
and
me.
flood
Please
control
listen to me.
department is for
Please
what then?
listen to me.
No,
Please
why-
listen
no,
to me.
no,
Yeah,
no,
the
no.
flood control department is there to ensure that the Yamuna river does not flood the city. It is not there to look into the civic problems of the city. So
No,
please leave the
Sir, the
irrigation
road
flood control
department
department
is-
out of it. This
blames
problem
the-
has developed over several years. And
Mr.
it is due
Mr. Bhatnagar, 1 minute. You may want to defend the AAP. I don't
Yes,
know what your
please.
motivations or reasons for that are.
No, I do not
I
have
will
to
not go into
defend AAP.
details about that, but you are defying. You are defying. You are defying logic because even the state works. Public department is governed by the AAP government in
Arnab,
Delhi.
I will not-
So,
not at all.
Mr.
The irrigation-
Bhatnagar,
it's not
the blame
irrigation
for the
flood
lack of
controls
infrastructure and
department's
problems in roads.
responsibility. It is the responsibility of municipal corporations. It is also the responsibility of DDA.
Mr. Bhatnagar.
It is also the responsibility of the Delhi government. Okay, there are several agencies which are looking into
Okay,
various
Mr.
parts
Raman
of
Malik.
Delhi.
why are they
Does Shahanabad ever get
Raman Malik.
Does civil lines get flooded?
Okay, so Raman.
Does the cantonment get flooded? No.
Sir,
The British made it. Sir, the British made it.
We cannot even maintain what we have. Forget about, creating
the
new stuff which is
three
better.
points which are important is when it comes to Delhi, I had tweeted day before yesterday some photographs of the Najafgarh drain. If you by chance see them, it is totally clogged. Now my simple submission is that when we said that Najafgarh drain was jammed and we could not do it, we were mocked upon. But I've put forward the photographs of it. You must watch those photographs and see what is happening. Najafgarh drain cleanage is not under MCD, it is with the AAP government. So that is one point. The second point is, as far as Gurgaon is concerned, we have 28 pumps functional at this point.
Raman Malik.
There are 1,500 people on the road, 500 people minimum in night.
Malik, I don't want to listen to this, this grandstanding and giving certificates to yourself. I've really run out of patience with that. And so has Bijon, so has Vimlendu.
No, I'm not grandstanding. I'm just giving you the facts, Arnab.
Relax, sir. The essentials have come to a halt. I have visuals of an ambulance stuck in a traffic jam in the heart of the national capital at 1 p.m. Which means that while the likes of you, the BJP and the AAP politic about who is responsible, a life could be under threat. Do you care? Do they care, Bijon Mishra?
People are dying.
No, they don't.
Do they care?
They don't even bother. They don't even bother.
I'll tell you.
They just make slogans.
Bijon Mishra.
You see.
Bijon Mishra and Raman Malik.
You see, Arnab,
we as citizens have an RSO team here.
Not a single statement has come from any of the political parties, taking onus.
And we made
taking onus on this deficit.
No politician.
Taking onus on this harassment. No political party has said, yes, we are sorry. We feel very ashamed of ourselves. The citizens don't deserve this, and we want to make sure that in 24 hours
it's fun and games for the politicians. So Arun Bhatia, inveterate supporter of the AAP. Please understand, why do people pay taxes for politicians like this? For politicians like this, like Arvind Kejriwal? People pay taxes to get politicians like Arvind Kejriwal?
Can I say one thing,
Arun Bhatia, you tell me what answer does Arvind Kejriwal have for these people? What answer does Arvind Kejriwal have for these people? Look at the television set and have a look at it for the people who are climbing out of their life, and think yourself today that this is a city which gives 91,000 crores in taxes. We pay taxes, and this is what we reduce citizens to. Enough drama, Arun Bhatia. Drama will not work. Enough. He has to deliver now. You can't just do drama day in and day out.
We can split it in two parts. To start with Arvind Kejriwal, I think he has no excuse. He is definitely responsible for not making the present drainage system operational.
Arvind Kejriwal has time to invite cinema stars and do premieres of movie launches. Arvind Kejriwal has time to do movie launches and review films. I mean, this is ridiculous. You have Arvind Kejriwal has time to review films, do movie launches, do press conferences with film stars. No, आप point पे आ ही नहीं रहे. आप point पे आ ही नहीं रहे.
अरे point पर ही I'm saying Kejriwal is to be blamed for not cleaning the drains, for not declogging the drains. He is to be blamed. What I'm saying is he has no excuse. Forget about the projects which were made in the past, and contractors didn't put the drainage in order. But today, he forms the government, so whatever drainage is available has to be made operational. That is where the scam has taken place. Maintenance budgets are very heavy in India, but they are very weakly monitored. So you don't know whether
then quit. You should quit.
Sab aap baat nahi bolne dete, then you are not letting.
No, then he should quit. Arun Bhatia.
Arre, now you are saying he should quit. Then
say that he should quit.
No, if he can't govern, he quits.
You know, you don't let me talk, yaar. Arnab, क्या बात है यार? बात ही नहीं करने दे रहे.
You quit.
No, you know how.
अरे आप बात तो करने दो. What is this debate, yaar? क्या है ये debate? जब मैं ठीक बात बोल रहा हूँ, then also you are saying
Arun Bhatia, let me tell you this. If you were in Delhi today,
Arnab Goswami, let me talk. You asked me a question.
Arun Bhatia, there are two other panelists on the debate. Two other panelists on the debate. I want to know whether the BJP or AAP will take responsibility. It's a horrible situation today, Sabha, where nobody takes responsibility. They want to pass the buck.
Whose head will roll?
Nobody's head will roll. Nobody's head will roll.
Whose head should roll?
Nobody's heads will roll.
I want to tell you.
That is the issue. Nobody wants to.
Vimlendu Cha, and then Sabha. Vimlendu.
No. Yeah. So Arnab, actually, this is a classic case.
Arnab, can I say one thing?
Year after year, it's become a ritual. We're talking about no preparation, we're talking about no coordination, we're talking about no
Arnab,
execution, and therefore no governance and no government. So across political parties, I think it's so horrid to hear justification or hiding behind excuses across political parties and not looking at that. Why have we arrived at this stage? Every month, every year, as in just last month, we faced horrid flooding in Gurgaon, and here we are. So I think it's very important to fix responsibility. We need to understand that yes, if the city has arrived to this level where we are all flooded, whosoever is at fault, be it MCD, PWD, flood department, a clogged drain, I think someone has to do something rather than say, oh well, we have inherited it. A government inherits a problem, but also casts a solution.
Yes, Sabha. No, Sabha, the point is, if Arvind Kejriwal can't govern... if Arvind Kejriwal can't govern...
what we need to state very clearly...
Sabha, if Arvind Kejriwal can't govern, then is it not a fundamental problem?
Beyond the people who are stuck in jams, the greatest sufferers of a situation like this are the citizens of my city, which is Delhi, who live in bastis and slums. Their homes get washed out, their homes get drowned, they don't pay taxes. But cities, these are the people who, most populations in cities are like that. So let's also feel for them beyond all of us who are stuck in traffic jams. I think that's a very important point, and we need to keep that in mind. It is people without the taxpayers or the PAN cards who suffer the most. Number one. Number two, there is a systemic problem.
Again, you're protecting us.
We have built a modern city.
Again, you're protecting us.
Flyovers. It is a showpiece. We are proud of this city, and yet season after season, the rains destroy us.
Again, you're protecting us.
The quality of the road works.
I'm sorry.
I mean, it's something we can't just say immediately.
This is not fair.
You look, the roads have vanished all over Delhi. They get bumps during the rains. The drains are not cleared out. And it's everybody, the whole political system is to blame. The corruption in the bureaucracy and the system is to blame. And to blame just one party or one person is right now, we are talking about a systemic problem right now with drainage, with us building cities, which can't support all of that.
Sabha, can I say one thing to you? Can I say one thing to you? I'm listening to you very intently. You need to listen to me. And I'm going to open up to calls in some time. Listen to me for a while. Just listen to me for a while. First of all, just relax, Sabha. Don't get angry about it. But the fact is this.
The fact... And Arvind Kejriwal has failed everybody.
No, but Sabha is going out of her way to protect.
Also pays tax. Karwal also pays tax.
No, Sabha, at this rate, you will.
Please don't try to bring this politics nonsense.
No. RK, one thing, Sabha, at this rate, you will blame mosquitoes, but not Kejriwal. You will blame the monsoon, but not Kejriwal. You will even blame the British for building bad drains, but not Kejriwal.
Blaming everyone.
But for God's sake, mosquitoes are not in power in Delhi. The monsoons are not in power in Delhi, and the British left many decades back. So let's come to the root cause.
Okay.
Why are you out there to defend Kejriwal? Why no? One second. No, Sabha, listen. Sabha, listen. Sabha, listen.
You want to be ridiculous?
The man can't govern. He should go.
The last I checked, Najib Jang is in power in Delhi. Last I checked, Arnab, if you want to take it to the level of mosquitoes and all, then let's check the LG. Let's ask the LG then.
Okay. So tell me.
Let's ask him. He has set up a committee to review every decision. Maybe, let's ask the LG. If you want to go...
Bijan. So it's in a mess because Kejriwal is not allowed to function. Bijan Mishra. Bijan Mishra. Sabha says Kejriwal is not allowed to function. Bijan Mishra.
Doesn't he say it's a government which does not have full power?
Bijan Mishra.
He should answer. Also,
I feel so ashamed.
Let the MCD also, which is...
Bijan Mishra.
I feel so ashamed that a senior journalist, I feel extremely ashamed that a senior journalist, instead of putting the onus on the people who are all responsible, she is trying to divide versus again bringing LG versus Kejriwal. Why is this happening? Everybody should be jointly made responsible.
All right, Rich.
You are a senior.
Raman Malik.
You are talking about...
Raman Malik, the debate is open. Raman Malik.
I am saying that.
Raman Malik.
No, you are not saying that. You are
this
not
is exactly what we don't like.
You are not demanding.
I am just trying to put forward two questions through you.
Raman Malik and Sabha,
please. My two questions through you.
You're passing the buck.
Is one, 10,000 metric tons of garbage is collected by MCD. How much is PWD
God's
doing?
sake.
Number one. Number two,
this is blame
if
game.
he has time, if he has time to be a critic of a film, why can't he have a single portfolio under it?
No. Just now you mentioned that this is a Najafgarh issue, and they did not open the sluice gate, and somebody saying this is a national highway department issue, somebody saying this is a flood department issue, somebody saying that this is an issue of the municipal corporation of Delhi. Other person is saying no.
Please understand the question before you jump the gun.
Please don't
get hyper.
This blame game
is coming in. Ashish, our first caller from Delhi. Ashish is our first caller from Delhi. Ashwini, hold on. I cannot tell you how many people watching the Newshour tonight are absolutely furious at the blame game going on. I mean, if we are in a situation, we'll blame mosquitoes but not a political party. We will blame the monsoons but not a political party. We will blame the British but not a political party. We'll blame the weather but not a political party. Then I don't know why people vote. I don't know why people pay taxes. My first caller is Ashish from New Delhi. Ashish, good evening. Are you watching this? Ashish, go on. Ashish, are you there? Ashish, good evening. Are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Yeah, what's your question? To go ahead, make your point. Ashish, go on.
Thank you so much for giving this opportunity. So let me tell the panel.
Yeah, go ahead.
It took me 2.5 hours today to cross a distance of 10 kilometers from Delhi to Gurgaon via the Mehri-Gurgaon road. Now, I want to tell two things to Mr. Malik out here. One, as he said, there were 1,500 personnel. Let me tell you, as a citizen, I did not see even a single police man or MCD professional on the roads. It was my fellow citizens who were helping each other on the road. Second, if we, all we want from these ministers is an assurance. Tell us three things. Be sorry and tell us three things that you will do, your government will do, that this thing never repeats again.
Well said.
That's all.
Brilliant. Yeah, one second. Solidly contradicted. Ashish, stay on the line. Ashish, stay on the line. Ashish, stay on the line. 1 second. I'm going to get Ashish back. He calls your bluff. He calls your bluff, Raman Malik. He says you claim 1,500 people, an average person didn't see anyone there. Stop giving yourself these rubbish certificates.
I can still show you. Your people are here. I can take the camera right away and go and show you all the people that are standing.
I'll take a next caller. Hear it from the people. Hear what they're saying. They're not lying. I don't know why I should have to believe you. These are people, they've suffered. You've seen the pictures out there of people climbing on top of a bus.
Raman Malik, don't believe me. You will believe your camera.
Raman Malik, you should be there.
Will not believe me.
Raman Malik. I don't
journalist has to be anti-equity, accepted. But would you trust your camera?
Yes, I trust my camera. And you know what my camera shows?
Experience more than what your word is. Mr. Malik, everyone is
I will go right now.
Keep the picture.
I will go right now.
We experienced.
There could have been a stray incident where somebody is not
Stray
seen.
incident?
But I can
You're saying
go
what
right
happened
now.
in Delhi was a stray incident today. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Are you living on another planet? You're saying that what happened in Delhi is a stray incident? Which world are you in?
I am not saying to
you want to sit in your political Rolls Royce and carry on as if life nothing happened. You want to call the people of Delhi liars?
No.
You're calling the people of Gurugram liars?
Arnab, don't jump the gun.
I am not. You are. You are being patronizing.
Please listen
being
to
patronizing,
it calmly.
and you're saying the camera. I'm telling you, I'll open up the phone lines tonight. You ask the people of Delhi what they went through. You ask the people of Delhi and Gurugram what they went through.
Before you want to make another event opening up on your channel,
I'm sorry, this is your smart
city. Please listen
city.
to what I've said.
Yeah, you know
on
what?
the Gurgaon side, there are over 1,500 people working 24 hours. I can still take the camera of yours.
Arun Bhatia on the left, and then we'll take the next call. Arun Bhatia is saying something. Arun Bhatia.
Yeah. I agree with you, sir. What is this chap talking about? There are 1,500 people, 2,500 nurses, 4,000 policemen. That's all nonsense. We are not interested in how many people come out there for salvage operations. We are trying to face responsibility for what has happened. Kejriwal is responsible for one part, not rationalizing the existing drainage system. And I feel a lot of money has been wasted over there by showing false maintenance, and the actual machines have not gone and declogged the drains. He is 100% responsible. Forget about 1,500 policemen going there now. Number two, the long term. These projects, flyovers and overbridges have been built a long time back. Contractors have eaten money and not restored the obliterated drainage or the alternative drainage. So we are paying the price for that. So there are two aspects to this. We should talk about that. And fix responsibility, sir. Last thing I'm finishing. We fix responsibility
can I answer
very
Mr.
easily.
Bhatia now?
Yeah, you wait. You've had a long time. You and your 1,500 policemen. You wait now. Wait.
People are calling it.
No,
People are calling it.
With your 1,500 policemen, you wait. Sorry, wait. Sir, responsibility can be fixed very easily. I'll finish in 30 seconds. Number one, list out the areas which
Mr. Bhatia, for your information.
Look, for your information, you keep quiet now. Keep quiet and listen. That's what you do.
That heavy water
keep quiet and listen
did
with
not
your
stand
50.
more than 2 hours anywhere.
Listen. No, listen. You know, you just railroad everything. Is it because you're in power? Because you're in the BJP? You're a big party? You're a politician? So you bully your way in this debate also. Keep quiet.
This is you who's saying.
Now.
With the arrogance
by
Arvind Kejriwal, you can come and lecture people.
Oh, and you? What about you? Irrigation scam in Maharashtra, the thousands of crores, you don't have the guts to inquire into that. You don't have the courage to stop corruption. You have no governance agenda.
Next caller. Let's hear from the people tonight. Lots of you are calling in. I'm going to Sunil Vermani in Faridabad. And before I go to you, Sunil, let me say this to Raman Malik. I don't care whether it was 1,500 or 15,000 people who came out on the roads. First of all, they didn't. My viewers don't lie. So you don't call my viewers liars. Or my camera persons liars. My viewers don't lie. My viewers are calling in tonight, so you need to listen. Raman Malik, you're frozen out there. Actually, let me show the frozen picture because you're frozen in your thoughts. 1 second. Our next caller is Sunil Vermani from Faridabad. What did you go through, Sunil?
Hi, Arnab. First of all, kudos to you for taking these politicians by the horn.
Thank you.
But I don't think so. You are also successful because I heard this gentleman last time when we had problems in Gurgaon.
Raman
Then
Malik.
and now, he has nothing to say. He has rhetoric and he has got platitudes. Can Mr. Raman Malik tell, between the last flood and now, what actions have been taken, not rhetoric bullet points? Number two, I'll give my experience. My mother was coming from Bombay. I had to receive her at the airport. She's 85 years old and she was stuck at the airport for hours. If they feel this kind of problem, then they will understand the pain. So Mr. Malik, can you please tell me, between then and now, last flood and now, what 10 points you have taken besides 100 people, 50 policemen and things like that? And last point is, how long you will keep on blaming the previous governments, AAP and things like that? You talk about Millennium City. What Millennium City can you make when you can't even take care of Gurgaon? I would like to know from you.
You know, Sunil, I don't know if Raman Malik's audio is also on because he's frozen there.
I am not frozen there.
So Arnab, how long they'll keep on blaming?
You can hear him?
And that. Yeah, I can hear you.
No, Raman Malik, you can hear Sunil?
I can, and I'm ready to answer. We have over 28 pumps working here right now. All are being taken out. There is no water standing for more than 2 hours at the most, even if it is
Complete rubbish. Sorry. No, I'll take you back. I'll get Sunil back when I get your audio on. I get Jayesh Shekho on the line, please. Jayesh Shekho is calling from Gurugram. Lot of people calling in from Gurugram. What's your story, Mr. Sekhon? Mr. Sekhon, are you there? Lost the line. Raman Malik, people are so angry with you. You need to feel sorry. This person had an 85-year-old mother who was stuck in an airport. He's asking you what you did. So don't give yourself certificates.
Tell me something, Arnab. With such a downpour, if in 2 hours we are able to clear massive problems.
No, you didn't.
Do you think that we are not going towards the right direction?
Advaita is a counter to you. You're only here to give yourself certificates, please. The whole essentials is that none of you do anything, and then you give yourself certificates. Advaita has a question. Jayesh Sekhon, are you there? Jayesh Sekhon, are you there? Mr. Sekhon, Raman Malik of the BJP is giving himself certificates about what good work they've done in Gurugram.
Goswami for giving me time.
Yeah.
Now,
I am not giving any certificates. I'm just
listen to the viewer.
Kindly listen.
Listen to Mr. Sekhon. Thank you.
I am retired as Additional Chief Administrator from Puda. Mr. Bhatia has also been in urban development. Now, what is the issue? Just a minute. What is the issue? The issue is that there's so much of illegal construction along the roads. These roads have become canals. These administrations, they have not, checked any illegal encroachment on the roads. They have become number one.
That's right.
Number two, the natural drainage, the nalas, which were the natural drainages, they've all been encroached upon. Mr. Kejriwal cannot be blamed.
Right.
Mr. Kejriwal, even if he resigns, this problem cannot be solved. You think the next person can do it? What are we talking about? There's so much encroachment. You see these roads, there's no natural drainage.
Of course they can do it if they have the will.
All these people are talking nonsense.
If there is political will, there has to be a solution.
You have to remove the encroachment, Mr. Kejriwal. Mr. Goswami, you have to remove encroachment so that the water, wherever there is, these roads have become canals now.
Mr. Sekhon, can I ask you one thing?
Yeah, please.
These politicians always say, we did this, we did that. They don't do anything for the people. But they will do a hell of a lot to legal and illegal real estate sharks.
Yeah.
Because they're the ones who pay the bribes.
There are all unauthorized illegal constructions.
They pay the bribes.
There is no drainage. All the nalas have been encroached upon. There is no natural drainage.
No, and exactly.
Are they constructed at this point, sir?
Mr. Sekhon,
you are just playing a blame game. Okay?
Were they made, Abhi, in the last 2 years?
Hello?
You're asking the viewer something? Mr. Sekhon, Raman Malik of the BJP is asking you something. Go on, Mr. Malik.
Please, yeah. I can't hear you.
Sir, my whole submission here is, all that I want to know is that all this encroachment that you are talking about and all the natural drainage and floodplains of Gurgaon that were there, were they constructed upon in the last 2 years?
Okay, I have a counter question before you ask the viewer.
And is the Huda administrator here has not been doing work?
No, 1 second. Just 1 second. Mr. Malik, what kind of a response is this? To everything you talk like this. My question to you is, when you come to power, do you say we are not responsible for anything in the past? And whatever happens in the future, we'll blame the previous government? Then why don't you fight elections? Why do you fight elections?
You must bring this to light. You must also bring this to light.
Mr. Malik, I'm frustrated with your responses.
That there are certain inherent problems.
Biswa Sena from Delhi. Hear the viewers tonight.
Sir, you may be frustrated, but the fact of the matter cannot be taken off.
Raman Malik, hear the viewers tonight.
Can you take the matter off?
I'd say one thing to you. Yes, RK, what are you saying? RK, what are you saying? RK and Manu Bhatnagar are back on
demolishing.
Yeah.
1 minute. If Raman Malik is saying that drains are encroached and Arvind Kejriwal is saying drains are encroached, they have the current government in Bangalore, the current government is demolishing. Why they can't demolish? Vote bank politics?
No, no, one second.
Why around demolishing?
No, no, one sec. Can I just make a point on that?
It was done in 20 years.
Can I make a point on that? Can I make a point on that, RK? You know what's happening in Bengaluru? They are demolishing the homes of tax-paying salaried people who are not responsible for paying bribes, and they don't have the guts to break down the malls and the commercial establishments. They will break down the homes of martyrs and spare those people, which is why we use the hashtag demolish by corruption. Whatever is happening is a direct consequence of corruption, is it not? Is there any doubt, Vimlendu, that this is a consequence of corruption, Advaita?
Not at all. I think
it's corruption, Advaita, and that's why people are angry. No, absolutely not. Absolutely not, sir.
And they all have imposed upon, and therefore for him.
No. You don't want to confuse.
And the
Advaita.
Advaita, demolish it.
Into this beautifully, because this is exactly the nexus that has existed in Gurgaon in particular, where you have high-scale, upscale builders in nexus with politicians, getting plans approved, going over drainage portions of drainage. This has been going on for a long time, and this is a consequence of that kind of corruption. There is no denying that. And coming back to accountability, I'm frankly disappointed that political party representatives are sitting here without solutions, but in a defensive position. I mean, and coming back to Arvind Kejriwal, unfortunately, public memory isn't that short. Last year, he was commenting on 200 mm of rainfall and the fact that there was government intervention, as a result of which waterlogging was less, and they were just going to get better every year. And this year, his Twitter is completely devoid of any comment. I'm not even saying blame, but any comment where about this flooding. So let's get on track here. Let's not worry about who is to be blamed. It's obviously a conjoined effort. It's obviously an inherited problem. But where are the solutions? Are you going to put master plans on websites? Are you going to bring in professionals to consult on this? I mean, I give it to the Delhi police. The media reports say they identified 163 drainage issues in the last 2 months and pointed them out to the Delhi government.
Next
what
caller.
was done about that? They recommended desilting. Who did any desilting? None of that happened.
None of that. Biswa Sena from Delhi. Biswa, are you there?
Yes.
Hi, Biswa.
Arnab and the analyst me with a little limerick. It is to say that.
Biswa, I got a bad line with you, Biswa.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, it's better now. Yeah, go on.
Okay. If you allow me, I'll put a limerick that is rain, life-giving rain, that in actuality turns.
Got a bad audio line, Biswa. I'm going to have to fix it. I think I have Sunil Sukhicha on the line from Gurugram. Yeah. We are going to get Sunil Sukhicha on the phone line, but Raman Malik, Arun Bhatia, all of you who are protecting the politicians, please remember today how angry people are there.
Hey, I'm not protecting the politicians. I fought with the politicians and I've suffered. Don't make these silly observations, Arnab, Goswami. I'm not protecting.
Well, then go ahead and say them. You began by saying the Aam Aadmi Party is not responsible for what's going on in Delhi.
I don't protect politicians.
Well, the Aam Aadmi Party is completely responsible for what's happening in Delhi.
Which politician am I protecting?
Aam Aadmi Party, Arvind Kejriwal. You're protecting
I've done
Kejriwal.
a lot. Yeah, other people have done something for this country also.
You're protecting Kejriwal.
Than you have, or you ever will.
You're protecting Kejriwal.
Any politician.
You're protecting
Kejriwal.
Kejriwal.
Maybe protecting some politicians. Don't talk like that.
You're protecting Kejriwal.
Don't misuse and abuse your position.
You're
you are the anchor there.
You're
Don't
protecting
be the
Kejriwal.
Anchor. Stop making accusations.
Arun Bhatia is Kejriwal responsible or not?
You have no right to say I'm protecting politicians.
You're all getting touchy when I question politicians you like.
No, you are the paranoid guy. I'm not protecting. What gives you the right to cast these allegations? I'm not protecting politicians.
Arun Bhatia, when I say that the Aam Aadmi Party is responsible for sheer ignorance and apathy.
When you said I protect politicians, Mr. Arnab
So is
Goswami,
Kejriwal responsible or not?
Just because I support Aam Aadmi Party, you say that? Why do you support the dirty BJP?
Do you hold Kejriwal responsible or not?
You
Simple.
first take back what you said.
You said, do you hold Kejriwal responsible or not? Till you do, I won't. Do you?
What is this? Like a parrot you keep asking me. When I answer, you don't give me a
No, do you hold because Kejriwal?
Stop abusing your position. The connotation of saying I protect politicians is that I'm a corrupt person. that I just protect politicians, I'm a chamcha or whatever. I'm not. You might
Sunil
be.
Sukicha is
I
calling
am
in
not
from Gurugram.
Goswami.
There are bigger
so
issues
you apologize.
than a personal.
You apologize right now.
There is Sunil
for
Sukicha on the phone
misbehaving
line.
on your own
Arun
program.
Bhatia, calm down, calm
You
down.
have
Sunil Sukicha is on the phone line. We are discussing public issues, not
Goswami,
individuals.
you don't
Sunil
make these
Sukicha on the phone
allegations.
line, please. Sunil Sukicha.
Don't abuse your position.
Sunil Sukicha is on the
Wild
phone line.
statements you
Everyone who protects
You
politicians
apologize.
speaks
Have
like
the
that.
grace to apologize.
Sunil Sukicha is on the phone line. Sunil Sukicha. Calm down, Arun Bhatia. Sunil Sukicha on the line. Yeah, Sunil. Yeah, Sunil.
Yeah, good evening.
Go on, Sunil.
Yeah, this is,
What was your
this
experience?
is happening second time in a month, you know.
Yeah. Can I hear him?
And
yeah. Go on.
Yeah, this is happening second time in a month.
Absolutely.
If we say in Gurugram,
Yeah.
which is known as a millennium city, and our friends politicians are sitting here, Mr. Raman Malik from Haryana. I don't understand why these politicians don't accept the mistake if they can see in reality what is happening in the major places or the major cities like Gurgaon or Delhi. Second, I would like to point out very key issues, you know. This is all of because of bureaucracy. MCG is the main, responsible authority of Gurgaon, which is headed, you know, this commissioner of MCG, you know, he is handling a dual responsibility. He is handling the responsibility of DC of Gurgaon and commissioner of MCGB. So one can understand means how he is paying attention to this MCG for the drainage of the system and other key issues. Means this shows how this bureaucracy is working in Gurgaon, and means even DC is a full-time job for any district like Gurgaon, and one person is having dual responsibility for the DC as well as the MCG. So one can understand how the things will go on,
Yeah.
And I would also like to say that if we say about the police part, police is doing their part very well. I don't blame police because it is all because of the drainage system. Last time it was the Badshahpur drainage, which was the big fault. Now the drainage systems are still not been made in a working conditions. The police is, if I could see even the police commissioner, deputy police commissioner, they were on the road. RSO team was there on the roads.
Yeah.
They were doing their part.
Yeah.
But I think it is a responsibility lies with the MCG, and they should accept.
Well, I don't think we are going to see any political party taking responsibility. We have one more caller. Biswa Sena is back. Don't look so shocked, Mr. Raman Malik. That's what people actually experience. Yeah, Biswa, go on. I think your line is back.
Yes,
yeah.
Good evening, Mr.
I am not
Good
looking
evening.
shocked. I'm at least happy.
Biswa, go on. Biswa, go on. Biswa, go on. I'll reduce the volume. Then Biswa, continue.
Yes, can you hear me,
Biswa,
Mr.
continue.
Arnab?
Yeah.
Good evening, Mr. Arnab and the panelists. I will begin with a limerick. Rain, 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 or the life-giving rain, you turn Delhi into an infinite drain. Except those bickering politicians, we all have gone insane. Now the point is...
Good one, actually.
I live in Central Delhi, but it took me more than 1 hour and 15 minutes to just commute 5 kilometers.
Incredible.
These politicians are the worthless managerial skill they have. They don't know anything. They just go fight election, come into power. We must throw them up and just ask them, or have they traveled? I'm sure they have traveled to Singapore and Malaysia, the two small, tiny countries, where throughout the year it keeps on pouring rain, but there is no waterlogging, there is no jamming, there is no such chaos and misery. If they can do it, why can't we?
Well, Biswa, thanks very much. Thanks very much. All I know is that we are constantly told about smart cities and an improvement. As of now, there is no improvement. I know about somebody who told Times Now that she had to wade through severe waterlogging wearing a prosthetic leg, which is nothing short of a risky situation for her. I don't think any politician will say sorry to that. There is another 12-year-old who succumbed to dengue at Safdarjung Hospital a month ago only because our netas are busy passing the buck to undertake civic maintenance to ensure hygiene in the capital ahead of the monsoons. What is most upsetting today, Raman Malik, most upsetting, is this whole tone of yours, which is self-congratulatory and that of passing the buck. That upsets us the most. But we see it repeatedly. We see it repeatedly and non-stop.
Denial and arrogance.
And arrogance.
And not taking onus.
Yeah.
And not taking onus. And not agreeing that they will improve, and they assure us that they will do that. They don't have the guts to and the courage to say that.
You are here to govern. You are not here to pass the buck. We'll have to find a solution.
So what are you going to do from tomorrow onwards to prevent a recurrence of this kind of incident? You know, please tell us the top 5 things that you are going to do from tomorrow to prevent these kind of things from happening again and again and again and again. The budget is 40 crores a day. That is the kind of money being spent on the large cities, Mumbai, Delhi, Bangalore and so on. So can you please tell us where this 40 crores for tomorrow, 40 crores for day after and 40 crores for the day after that and so on will go over the next few days to make sure that this problem does not ever happen again.
Please, or just let me put it very simply. Mr. Raman Malik, let me take you full frame with you on one side and some of the pictures of Delhi on the other. And I just ask a simple question in the background. Raman Malik, simple question to you is, why would, can we have that?
Yes.
So, Raman Malik, why would people pay taxes? When when all you politicians make people go through this, why should people pay taxes and still have faith in you? Please answer that question.
So we have
no, one second. Yeah.
Sir, one thing which I must tell you is that even we go through the same things. It's not that we get any privileges.
That's all you can say.
Number 2, as far as Gurgaon is concerned, I can give you the thing that the basic infrastructure cannot be ripped apart as of right now because the season of rains is around. We cannot create another public havoc. As soon as the rains are over, the new system is going to be put in place.
Right.
I've already given a press statement which was there some time back, that the whole system is being reworked so that a system which is convenient to the citizen while it is being laid, as well as the system which is there can be taken into account.
I've not heard a more unreal answer. I thank you all very much. I've not heard a more unreal answer. I don't think what you're saying is convincing at all. I don't think it inspires confidence.
This is not real.
I think you're passing the buck, which is worst of all. I thank you all very much. Now we will investigate and expose you further. We'll go down and expose all you politicians on where you fail to live up to your own promises, and we are going to confront you with the evidence. I thank you all. I thank you all for joining me on debate number 2 on the Newshour tonight. Thank you.